I noticed she's big on the phrase yada yada.
Is yada yada bad?
Oh, yada yada's good.
And yada yada yada.
Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada.
It's yada yada yada.
I am loving this yada yada thing.
Are we finished?
Done.
Hello everyone and welcome to Yada Yada Yada, a show about nothing. And thank you for coming back, thank you for watching and listening. So I am your host Larry Hall, this is my co-host Joe Corrado and our other co-host Mr. Derek Fuller. And today...
The schnoz. Some of us refer to me as.
So today the topic we're starting out with is...
Today's topic will be the fancy diet. Now, the other day I was thinking when I think we were eating together, and then I'd set off on a mental tangent of when Larry was saying he was only eating fish, so now he's an Episcopalian.
No.
Presbyterian.
No.
Yes.
You are both wrong. He's pescatarian.
He's a
Presbyterian.
He's secretarian. Yes. The fastest horse alive.
Actually, I'm
So
not
anyway,
bad. That's not bad.
the
But
fancy
he only
diet.
eats the fish.
Now he only eats
Fish,
fish, no meat, but
salads,
just fish.
yeah.
I wasn't aware of this diet.
Yeah.
So now he's on this diet because he gets these diets from... And there was another diet where he was just fasting for 12 hours a day and only eating... You were only eating twice a day. You did
Well, if you
this
fast
too.
for 12, you can eat for 12, and that's...
No,
that's
he
pretty
was,
fucking
He
good.
was only eating like 5 in the morning, then he wouldn't eat again till
Oh yeah,
like,
till dinner. Till
Yeah,
dinner.
till
dinner.
lunch.
Yeah,
No, till dinner.
Till dinner.
He
No,
was
till dinner.
he would eat a small breakfast and then he would go all the way till the end of the day. He was only eating twice a
You
day.
go Old
Which
Country
I-
Buffet for dinner?
I do that a lot.
This
I do
is
that a
why
lot
it's
regularly
called,
though.
This is why
I
it's
do that a lot
called the
regularly.
fancy diet, because these are fancy diets.
I do that. I mean, look, not even on a
everyone
diet.
eats lunch.
I don't eat lunch a lot anyway. So
No, but you were
that's
doing
not
it.
that
Was
weird.
No, it was weird because of the way you did it. It was very specific because you would only eat. It was like I would only have 2 eggs.
Look, it
kind
It
of
was
egg?
very.
Chicken eggs?
First of
Then
all,
there was
whoa,
the diet. Whoa! No!
It wasn't
No!
that weird. Come on. I would eat
well,
like
here.
Belvita snacks
A
in the morning.
Belvita?
All right,
I
it's
said Belvita.
here. It's
Velveeta?
getting what
BLV. Belvita.
bites.
Like the
Oh.
snack cookie
The
snacks in the morning.
breakfast biscuits.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would eat them.
I thought you said you're saying Velveeta.
No.
You're having this fun slice of Velveeta cheese every morning.
I would eat a block of cheese and 2 eggs.
Velveeta.
So I would
Velveeta. Or did you put cheese into Velveeta breakfast biscuits?
The breast biscuits. Anyway, it gets weirder because there was this one time he was only eating cucumber salad.
But what? Come on, you're fucking making shit up.
No.
You're making shit up.
No, you
You're
would make
bullshit.
you would make a large portion of cucumber salad.
First of all right, so when I did keto...
Okay,
cucumbers-
and that spins me into the other fancy diet where you were just keto.
Keto that fancy, though?
It was fancy.
Well, if you're making cucumber salad every day.
Yeah, I guess that's really fancy. I don't understand.
Any diet that you have to put a name to, like Atkins, anything you have to South Beach, it becomes fancy. Once you give the diet a name, it becomes fancy. You could just say I'm dieting.
What was it called? The cucumber only diet?
No, it was the fucking keto diet,
No,
God damn it!
but when he gets into these fancy diets, he goes out of his way to make something that some...
I've only dieted twice, and it's been keto most of the time, and then this is the first time I'm doing this.
No, but you
Presbyterian diet.
Go ahead,
you are the fancy dieter out of us, though.
I'll give you that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I don't deny that
You
at all.
are you take part in the fancy diet.
Yeah.
You like to play
absolutely.
around in the
I would
fancy
like
diet.
to see what works for me. Yeah, absolutely.
But there
Yeah.
definitely was a time where you were only eating twice a day, and I consider that a fancy diet.
That's a
because
fancy, because that's a name.
I
There's
feel like
a
it
name
has
to
a
that.
name to it.
Intermittent
Starvation.
fasting.
Yeah, intermittent.
Intermittent fasting diet.
Uh-huh.
It's a fancy name for the diet. When I say I'm
Starving yourself.
yeah. Well, that wouldn't call that a fancy diet. I would call that just no eating.
One of our friends did that as well. The starving yourself diet. Will. Where he was only eat like 2
He
peanuts.
would be one
and-
to
Oh,
do
he
the
had a
fucking
plate with
fancy-
3 nuts and 4 pickles, or no, grapes. I think there
What
was
is
3.
like? What do these bowel movements smell like? 4 pickles and
No,
a
they were
3
grapes.
peanuts?
It was like
It was
3
3 nuts and a
peanuts, a
grape.
couple grapes, and that was it. Like
We literally went out to Applebee's one time. We pulled out a little sandwich baggie, and he had 3 grapes and 4 pine nuts on there, and put it on a plate and ate it.
yes, Wiggles had it. We had a birthday party at Wiggles' house. Huge
That's
spread
what
of
it was.
food.
Yes, that's what it
and
was.
He literally pulls out a baggie of this sorry sack of kind of trail mix that he
Is
had.
that what the name brand was?
No,
Sorry, sack of nut mix.
but that's what he pulled out, and we're like, all this food.
That's a
He was
gimmick
like,
in
"Sorry,
itself.
but-"
Here you go. You guys want to have your crash diet? Here's the sorry sack of nuts. You get 3 nuts and a grape.
Oh,
Look.
that's the fucking story of his life. Sorry, Will.
There's no one's watching it.
Yeah.
They don't get reception on the boat, right?
It's summertime. You can't get a hold of him right now.
Anyway,
The fancy diet. Like, when did it get to the point of where the diet had, like, you could, like, you would always say, yes, I'm just dieting. So what are you doing? I'm just eating healthy. When did it get to the point of where you had to give your diet a name, where it had to give it the
How did you learn about this diet?
keto? Well, because I started
Or the Presbyterian. Whatever.
He learned that from a
No, I have a
fisherman.
coworker. No. I have a coworker.
Gordon's? Do you know Gordon?
It's like a snowball. Once it starts, I can't fucking stop it.
The Gordon guy, the guy on the little box.
No.
Yeah, fish
no.
stick Fridays.
No.
The
He
Lent
he
take
can-
it over a little too hard.
He can eat them.
No.
You can have fish sticks.
Yes.
But they're breaded.
Yeah, but the
He's
point is not
dieting.
eating meat.
So you can eat any kind of fish you want.
Yes.
Breaded fish is okay.
Well, I mean, obviously, when you're on a diet and you're eating healthy, you want to limit the fried food.
But
anyway,
technically, he
but
can eat a fish witch.
a fillet of fish?
Yeah. What's a fish witch?
See what I'm
It's
saying
it's
here?
an ice cream sandwich. Isn't that a fish witch?
I forget where we were.
Or is it a
going.
man witch? Man witch is meat.
It's got meat.
So fish witch. Oh, so it's like sloppy joes with fish.
Why are you fucking asking me? I have no idea what you're
You're
talking
the
about.
Presbyterian.
So it's a religious cult.
I don't know anymore. I don't know.
Do you guys have meetings?
No.
This is what happens when you go to the
But,
fancy
okay,
diet.
so let's go back to your fancy diet.
You asked
So-
me a question. I went to answer it, and I don't remember what your question was.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
The first diet you were on that was fancy
it was keto.
it was keto.
Yeah.
And like keto is so fancy that you had to buy those little cheese meat things that they sell at Wawa, right? Because what do you eat for lunch on keto?
Because it's more.
You know-
it's protein. It's the protein packs.
No
That's what you're
carbs.
talking about.
No
It's
carbs.
No carbs.
Yeah, so you're eating those protein
Yeah.
packs and everything.
Which is
that are
also Atkins. I don't understand. the difference
overpriced for no
between-
reason.
Same concept.
Costs
Loosely.
$5 for some crackers, or not even crackers. Just
Anyway.
cheese and meat. What do you eat with? How do you eat fish for lunch besides tuna fish in a can? Like what?
Well, it all depends. So obviously tuna fish is one of the easiest to do, and you don't want to be that guy at work who brings fucking Old Bay shrimp in and warms it up, and the entire break room smells like it. Like you don't obviously want to do that. So no, I
If I
do.
can eat that driving, I eat half my lunch while I'm driving. They're fucking bacon peel shrimp. Don't worry, I'm on the Presbyterian diet. It's hard enough I try eating a salad when I drive, and you got the knees going and everything, but that's fine. But I don't know how you do pick and peel
No.
shrimp.
So
Dude, I
Remember they were
was
crab legs-
driving the other day.
crab
This
leg-
lady was eating fucking oodles and noodles while fucking driving.
You ever see those Chinese bus guys?
Yeah, they're fucking crazy.
And they're
too.
eating noodles- they're eating cup of
fish.
noodles.
They're eating like
They're Presbyterians.
it has to be your fish.
No, but see, you see the concern about your diet. I'm concerned about your well-being.
So
When
for
the hell-
lunch,
I couldn't get that at all. That wasn't the tone he put
Thank
out
you.
at all.
Thank
can't
you.
keep eating
I
tuna
noticed that.
fish.
No, but I don't, because usually for lunch I'll eat something very light. So I'll take an orange, a thing of yogurt, and maybe
No meat.
like a bag of peanuts
No
or
red
something
meat.
like
Why?
that.
But you can have yogurt. That comes from beef. Well, no, I'm serious.
I understand what you're saying.
Loosely.
Yeah, like not.
So you just can't
It's not
have
called beef milk.
cow's
I
milk.
can have.
Yeah, but they're not mixing it all together.
But they
He ain't dead when he's milking. It's not
is it
Sheep.
sheep. Well, you can get bull milk.
can't be double dead.
Anyway,
I got nipples,
but-
Greg. Can you
but-
milk me?
But seriously though, the Presbyterian diet.
Yes.
You can have
pescatarian.
It's an Episcopalian.
you can have chicken. You can have chicken.
No, it's what it is.
You can't have eggs.
No, you can have eggs, and that's the weird thing.
That's
the
where
thing
you.
that
That's
threw
where
me
you
off.
lose me.
This
Yeah,
is why it's
believe
a
me.
fancy diet.
Believe
Fancy
me,
diet.
I agree. When I heard that, I was kind of skeptical as well. It was what I'm like.
So did you push back against the fancy diet and go no eggs?
I didn't. No, I chose to
chose
go
to
with
stick
eggs
the-
to make it a
stay-
little
stay the
easier.
course.
Yeah.
You might as well just add in hamburgers too while
Shut
you're at
the
it.
fuck up.
Like if you're making your own rules now, it's no longer a fancy
Oh
diet. It's a
my
Larry
God.
diet.
Are you done?
Maybe.
Okay.
So, not to just keep hammering on Larry.
That's
which,
true.
But pretty much.
No, I just wanted to bring up the fancy diet and know where did we go? Like, how did we get to the fancy diet?
Why?
Why did
yeah.
we all of a sudden have to start naming the diet? Like, why did
Because I think with studies throughout the years, you've seen that people have so many different body types and makeups that not one way of working out and eating is going to necessarily help for someone else.
Yeah, but the fancy diet is that everyone will go on these diets.
You're talking about fat, not fancy is not a good word for it. Fad diets, because that's what they are. Very
I
much
thought fancy
fad.
was a lot. I thought it sounded a lot better. I thought
Fad
it churched
diet
it
is
up.
what it is.
Fancy
Because they always
fad
get
diet.
The FFD.
Okay. Either way.
When you go in the FFD, yeah, I'm right.
No, he's good. He's good.
Okay. Go ahead.
No, well, you were saying something.
I was just saying it's a fad diet because usually a lot of people end up doing it for a period of time and then it goes away. The popularity of it goes away.
But you said that not everyone has. Yeah, but how does someone know what body type and what
well,
diet?
obviously,
You have to just keep running through these diets. Like, oh yeah, I'm only going to eat fish. Wait,
or
that
if
didn't-
you're smart,
that didn't do anything for me because now I smell and I fucking put on 10 pounds. Like, how do you know?
Keep eating Gordon's fish sticks. Yeah, you're going to gain something.
And eggs.
a nutritionist is the best way of figuring
Yeah,
out.
but no one ever does that. They just
They think that
that's-
they're their
yeah.
own nutrition.
That's where the fad diet and why it becomes possible.
The
Why it
fancy
becomes
diet.
popular. Because, maybe this will work for me. So everybody jumps on board.
What's your goal?
To like
What's
a
the
weight
goal?
goal?
Or
be-
like, is
To
there
grow gills.
point? But back to lunch. So you can't have shrimp because that smells. You can't have crab legs because that's going to get expensive. I
Again,
feel like you're very limited here.
yeah,
You are very limited.
yes, absolutely.
I mean,
but
how many fish-
That's why taking a little
The
light
fish
lunch
just
ain't that
smells in
hard.
general. Like, even tuna fish has
Yes.
a little bit of a smell to it. So
So you
you're
bring a can and you.
No.
First of all,
No.
they don't do that anymore. It's
No.
not freaking the ring. That's what fucking. That's the fish you put on pizza. Yeah,
Anchovies.
They're the ones that you ring.
No, I'm turning my can opener.
for a can of tuna.
That's what that was.
What do you think it is?
I thought I think you're peeling back the.
That would be like.
The tin can.
Is that's a different noise?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah, I see. You gotta keep twisting it. But anyway, so you don't bring tuna to work?
Every now and then I'll bring a tuna sandwich like on a wrap or something like that.
A tuna sandwich if it's a wrap.
Well, I'll bring a tuna
can have
sandwich
bread.
on like multigrain bread or something like that.
So
like,
now you can have bread.
Yeah, because he's not doing the meat. What I don't get is how does it?
But again, I limit myself on eating a lot of bread or
So
eating a
it's-
lot of fried foods.
that's-
Like every
yeah.
now and then.
So
is
it's a
when I throw it.
proportion.
So you're just trying
Yeah.
to proportion control. So
Exactly.
you can really have anything you want.
That's
Just
true.
proportion yourself.
Yeah, but I wanted
That's
to
true.
limit the red meat a little bit, cut back, take a break from it because a lot of red meat's not good. So I wanted
But
to
is a
kind
lot of fish good?
No fish. I think fish has been proven to be a lot better for you.
I mean, look, I'm only doing this till
Cholesterol-
September.
cholesterol
It was
wise,
just kind of a
definitely.
break.
Is that
yeah.
that's the Presbyterian way?
Well, you get the the fatty acids from the fish.
That's true. But fish, you get fish oil, right?
Yes.
Omega 3s.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
Your hair is going to look great.
Yeah, that's gonna come
His
in handy
nails,
for me.
hair. I
Hail.
think it hails. His
Eyeballs.
eyelashes.
Yeah.
Eyelashes, yeah.
They're gonna go good.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the prettiest guy in the yard.
Any more knocking on?
No,
It's not,
diet.
and
To
I'm
stick.
not knocking on you at all. Don't I
No,
applaud
no.
you.
I think the last 10 minutes of the
Yeah,
show
no.
will say otherwise.
I'm not. I look.
I had to
I
bring-
wish I
you
could
were-
diet. I don't have the self
You
control.
don't need to.
But I don't. I
No, it
need
goes
to
right
do
to
it.
here.
Stick.
I grow vertically. No, I grow horizontally, not vertically.
Only on one part of the body.
The upper extremities. But no, but to have that self control is great. I don't have that.
Well, see, that's
I want to
the-
have my
and
meat.
that's the
I
problem.
want to
It
have
was
man
a
meat.
long insult wrapped with a compliment.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had some man meat the other night. I had some nice ribs in the smoker, and
Man meats?
Apparently.
yeah,
What are constituted as man meats?
it's a saying.
It's a saying.
It's a saying.
From who?
It's from The Office. It's a line.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Man meats.
Like good man meat, like steak, ribs, brisket. Well, that's a Jewish meat.
But there's no Jewish men.
Yeah. What does that have to do with anything?
The Jewish man meat.
Yeah. That's.
We're
that's
talking about strict Presbyterian meat.
Yes.
All right, to stay on the food topic and to stray away from the fancy diet, there has been something that's been brought to my attention that online shopping for food, and in particular, fruit. Go ahead.
But with online shopping comes the need to buy fruit and vegetables, right?
What do you mean the need? Why do you need to buy them? Well, now you've already
Do you mean to tell me
Go ahead.
your wife does not do car side pickup like whatever, Giant, Acme, whatever? She goes in.
No.
No, he goes in.
Okay, well, there's this stuff nowadays. It's really great. You just order on your phone.
Instacart.
Or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, they
Instapot.
charge you-
Peapod, whatever,
Peapod. And
Instapot.
No, it's the
You don't do the cooking in the house. No.
I don't do the shopping. I'm not allowed to go. Last time I went grocery shopping, I bought a 5-pound
Yes,
bag of
because
rice.
you're buying fruit online.
I don't shop. I'm not allowed anymore because I would just overbuy. So she does all the Instacart, right?
Yeah.
And she
Instacart.
picks it up. Or
Okay.
Or
All right.
there's this
Someone
other thing.
picks it up for you. She doesn't pick it up. Someone's shopping for you at that point.
I meant pick it up from the store.
Yeah, yeah.
We go and literally park in a hole, park in a spot, call the number, and the little guy brings out the bags and puts
Why
them
does it have
in
to
the
be a
car.
little guy? Like,
It could be a big guy.
How tall
Okay.
is this guy that comes out to your car?
This normal sized human being comes out and puts the groceries in my vehicle.
much better. Okay.
It's come to my attention that my wife also now subscribes to a online produce and vegetable not second hand, like rejects.
They cough on it, then they fucking.
It's
What?
Like, it's like the ugly fruit. So not all.
this is incredible.
Keep going.
I should take
This
photos.
is incredible.
So
You should take
it's
photos.
Second-hand fruit?
it's
Was
yes.
it the fruit that wasn't going to be saved?
It was like the
This is
300. You know when they threw the reject babies off the hill. Instead of throwing the fruit and vegetables back in the compost heap, they come to my doorstep.
These were the fruits that no one else wanted.
Yes, they're the ugly fruit. As we
There's
call
a
them.
reason-
And vegetables. We don't want to discriminate.
How ugly are we talking?
Some of them are pretty bad.
Like,
pretty
they
bad.
shouldn't be eaten.
No.
They're past ripeness.
Or there's an abundance. The other day I got a whole bag of peaches for like $2. They
Okay.
showed up in when other stuff in the thing. But some of the peaches weren't good enough. I just want to, like, I would not have gotten the peaches if I could feel the peaches. They weren't worth $2, even though it was like 5-pound bag of peaches.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. 5-pound bag of peaches?
Yeah.
How many peaches were you going to go and get at the store to feel?
I would-
First of all, I don't want you feeling up any of the peaches anywhere. Second of all, how many peaches are you getting? Are you getting 5 pounds worth? Or are you getting like
For
a
the
pound?
two of us that live together,
Yeah,
with
you're going to get like a pound probably, right?
2, maybe 3 peach.
Yeah.
Peach eye.
So you're probably still paying about 5 something.
Yes, which I'm saying.
And you're only getting 6 peaches.
Yes,
You're
it's-
getting 5 pounds or you're getting more peaches for the bang for your buck and you're only throwing away a couple.
It is a good deal. I'm not saying it's not a bad deal, but you get whatever. Like some of we got peppers,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
They were like,
Inside of your peaches?
there's a whole box. There's a
No.
whole box
He's
that
talking
comes.
about like it's a box of produce, basically, right?
yes,
Is
Okay.
it wrapped?
it comes in a box. A box is a wrapping, right? What do you mean?
Is a box of wrapping?
mean-
Wait, are they wrapped?
I mean, there's
when
not
they're
a
there?
guy that just shows up at my door with the fucking peaches and
No, like
throws
how
on
are
my
these
step.
wrapped? Are they separated or are they all just thrown in there together?
What do you do when you go to the store?
I put them in bags.
You individually bag. Well,
You have to.
At the end,
How are
yeah.
they going to weigh? They're not going to fucking. When they weigh it at the little scanner thing, you got to put in what it is.
a head of
I
lettuce.
ca-
Or do you put your head of lettuce in a bag?
No, but it's already wrapped in plastic.
Well, you're buying them. Weird. I don't eat that lettuce.
Yes, but if I'm buying,
romaine.
if it's fresh romaine, I'm putting it in a bag.
Why?
What do you mean? Why? What? This is why you're not allowed to go shopping.
Why do you gotta put it in a bag?
Because you want it to be
Do
clean.
you put your meat in a bag too when you buy
Mine-
meat?
Your meat's
What
already
the fuck are you
packaged.
talking about?
Well,
though?
they got the bags
What
there.
do you mean? Do they just
There's-
hand me a block of meat and I carry it around the store, not wrapped?
There's the little deli bags in the meat department that you can pack your meat in too. It could be a meat pack, like so your meat juices don't drip on other stuff. You don't.
So wait.
Whoa.
Wait. We're gonna slow this down. So you go to the deli. You're getting lunch meat.
No, I mean
You
raw
mean
meat.
like butcher
You mean
meat?
like butcher meat.
Butcher meat.
And they don't put it like on one of the styrofoam things, put plastic
They
on
do.
it and all
It's
that.
in
Okay.
there. But you
So
can
then-
take that and then grab a bag that's up here
Yeah.
and you shove
No,
it in a
I don't
bag.
do that.
Well, maybe
Oh,
you should.
no.
That needs to be bagged. That's how you start salmonella.
You gotta wrap your fruit.
You don't. If the fruit.
What do you
does-
just got? Freaking lemons just chilling out in the fucking cart, just flying around?
If you have a multiple items, if your peaches,
When you get grapes, are they loose or are they in a bag?
the grapes come in a bag.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't you bag the rest of the fruit? It could get damaged.
Are you bagging
You
your
could-
bagged grapes?
No, but they're in a bag already.
They're already in a bag. There's no need
You know
to.
what doesn't come in a bag? Everything else.
So like if you go and you
If I go get
picked
one
out
onion.
single, yeah, will you put that in a bag?
No.
Why not?
Yes, why?
Why do I need to waste a bag for one onion?
Are you just going for that one onion and that's it?
Are
Throw
you
it in the
are
fucking
you
cart.
are you picking up the onion, taking it home, and,
What do you mean
and
if-
cutting it up and using it right there, or are you saving that for like 2-3 days from now?
So the onion needs to be in a bag in order to be in my vegetable drawer.
Stays fresher longer.
What?
Yes.
How the hell was it sitting on the shelf in the store?
'Cause
It's not
they-
bagged in the store, is it?
Yeah, you're only getting a certain lifespan off of them.
Excuse me?
Oh boy.
What do you mean? Oh boy. I mean, what do you mean? What do I mean? Excuse me. Whatever. Shut up. It's directed at you.
So you mean
How
to
long
tell
do you
me?
think this shit lasts for?
What are we
Okay,
talking
wait.
about?
Before we go any further, you got to realize this is Mr. Giant Food Store in Ben Salem.
Yes.
He knows everything there is to know about a grocery
He's
store.
not bagging his goddamn fruit.
But just because he's an idiot when it comes to that doesn't mean he knows
Or maybe
the
I
grocery
know.
store.
Maybe I know my fruit lasts longer not in a bag.
But continue.
Are you sure about that?
So you think just because you put your onion in that one little plastic bag and then put it in your fridge, it's going to last longer?
No, but my fridge is also going to smell like onion. Because it's in a bag. You don't want everything touching.
You think your onion smells that bad? And
I don't want everything
Pro-
touching.
What?
That's why they don't sell it all together. You keep everything in the bag, not to mention
how the fuck would you
sanitary wise. Throwing that in the cart, touching everything else has been touching. You take it, you put it in the bag. You don't know what everyone's touching on the shelves.
So when you pick out this fruit, you don't squeeze it and feel it and pick out the best one?
No,
And
I
you
usually-
mean you pick
I
out a
usually-
peach, you squeeze it, you don't like it, you put it back, you pick out another one?
Yes.
No, I've got pretty good eye vision for what I want. And not to mention, I know a peach what it looks like before it's ripe. So if I buy it not as ripe, I know it's going to get ripe when I bring it back. I don't have to squeeze all my fruit. Not to mention, there's not too many fruits that I'm going to squeeze anyway.
Really?
Really?
Peaches.
No.
Plums.
No. Because I know what one looks like when it's ripe and when it's not ripe.
Avocado.
I mean, come on now. I'm not really buying avocados.
I
buy
don't eat
them.
avocados,
I buy
so I
them for
wouldn't.
my wife, and they sit in my fridge because she doesn't remember that we have them.
Fair enough. But they're good. Melons.
I'm not saying that, but
What
that's
about
not
melons? Cantaloupe.
No, I'm not.
No,
speaking of cantaloupe.
I know cantaloupe. I know by looking at cantaloupe whether it is or not. Because of buying it for Jamie,
Buy it in bulk? Are you a cantaloupe broker?
No, but I bought it
buy
enough.
you could buy 3
to where I
cantaloupes,
know-
and that could be a good week.
Yeah, but I know what they look
It's
like
a good summertime.
as far as the
Yeah.
color.
Yeah.
I know what it looks like.
If
so
I'm
I
going fruit
don't
for
know.
the summer, cantaloupe's up there.
Fruit for the summer. It's a good
Yeah.
song.
Is that a song? That can't be a real song. It could be
What's the
though.
song called?
It could be, but it's not.
Okay.
Anyway,
It will be a song.
How
So-
is the tagline gonna go? Fruit for the summer.
It's a song.
No, it's not.
It's not fruit for the summer, but that is a song with that
In that
little-
melody.
The melody is what
Yeah,
you're
what's
talking
that
about.
girl's name?
Let's not start this because it's going to take us down another road.
Sometimes the road less traveled is the one we want to go down. Are you looking?
We'll find the song.
Your thumb had the answer?
No, he was deep in thought.
He was
That's
done
what it
like
was.
this, though.
We'll find the song.
Yeah.
We'll play it in the background. But there's a
No,
song,
we won't.
and we'll fruit for the summer. We'll put the fruit for the summer on top of it.
Anyway,
So, do we bring ourselves? Since we're in fruit, I can easily transition this to another food debate.
okay.
Pineapple, pizza. Let's end it.
Okay. Fuller, you first. Pineapple on pizza.
I actually, be honest, I only had it a handful of times. I'm not. I don't seek it, and it doesn't seek me. Like if I.
But why don't you seek it? Because those 2 times you had it didn't leave a lasting impression. You didn't think that it was that good.
First of all, I
Don't get mad.
I get glad.
Okay. Those are plastic bags where you can put fruit in.
Do you go buy sandwich baggies for your fruit?
No, I buy sandwich baggies for my sandwiches, but if I split the fruit up, I'd say I buy 2 cucumbers, and I rip the bag because I had to tie it and they didn't have any little ties left. And I split the bag because I couldn't open it because I tied a good
cucumber
knot.
doesn't have to be in a bag. A
I
cucumber
throw
a
another
cucumber
cucumber
comes
in.
with its own wrapper. It's
No,
shell.
not all of them. No, they have the boxes that are loose.
You buy the
cucumber?
fresh
Yeah, but
cucumbers.
you peel it, don't you? You take the wrapper off.
Sometimes I peel it, sometimes I don't.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
I agree with you. I peel them sometimes don't.
I mean, yes, but
You can eat the skins. It's just.
Yeah.
can.
Do you cut the
Eat
skins
pickles?
of pickles?
That cucumber has been through hell.
That cucumber is a Vietnam vet. He's been through fucking hell.
been through
He's
hell.
seen
they
some
wax
shit.
it, they polish that skin up. Like you shouldn't. It's not.
I wash it off. What do you mean they
I
polish it
bet
off?
I bet you wash your cucumber well. But back to the pineapple. So I don't.
job.
Yeah.
I will not. I will not order pineapple pizza.
But why not?
Do you trust a pizza shop in this area to have fresh pineapple in the background, in the back of the house?
I've only also had it twice, and I could be. It's not something that I would order.
I just
And
don't. I don't trust.
I
it.
agree with you. If I went down to, I don't know, what's like a good pineapple, like
Is that Florida?
Florida.
Like is that?
who's gonna have fresh pineapple and be like, oh, this is the most.
Thinking of key lime
the most
pie.
organic
That's
pineapple
not
of
that.
all
It's
time.
key lime pie.
On pizza.
Florida's key limes, aren't they? That's
don't-
the Key West. It's Key West. I'm trying to figure out where pineapples
He's
are
trying to
from.
track it all the way back and just not working.
I lost it.
Yeah.
But where are pineapples from?
Where did they originate?
We need someone in the background that could like search stuff.
You mean
for
like a
us.
producer?
Yeah.
We actually have access to one of those, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Is it Will?
No.
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 Anyway, so back to your pine. Yeah, I don't think our. Because what do you have? Pineapple and ham?
Yeah.
Well, you
Well,
can't
if-
have it.
no.
That's, well, Hawaii. Don't do
That's
that. Don't do
Hawaii. That's what it is. It's Hawaiian, right?
Yeah,
Hawaiian
Hawaiian.
pizza.
Maybe that's where
pineapple
we
on
got to
it.
go. Hawaii.
For
And
the
try
best.
legit Hawaiian pizza.
That's probably. You know what? I was there. I didn't have it.
So the point's moot.
Yeah, it moot. Yeah, I thought for a second maybe I had it there, but no.
So you're a no on the
I'm a no.
pineapple on pizza.
No.
Okay.
Especially in this
And
demographic
Joe?
area, geographic area. No.
Geographic.
I
better.
agree with. Look, I think the whole sweet and savory flavor that they're going for, it's a good idea, but around here, no. I think that you're right. I think if we were to go to Hawaii and actually eat it, I think that could change my mind.
I don't think it's big in Hawaii. I think it was.
Why call it
named-
the wait?
Because of the pineapple being from Hawaii, I think that's what
Is
makes it
pineapple
more
from Hawaii?
Well, key lime pie's from
Key West,
Florida.
apparently.
No, that's where key lime pie was originated.
What about coconuts? I thought they were out there too.
But back to the pizza topic.
Almond joys.
I'm
is what we
gonna
need to
bring
put.
back. I'm gonna reminisce on. I'm a reminiscer. I
Okay.
like to reminisce.
Yeah, you're a reminiscer from
Okay.
way back.
Write that one down.
I don't have to.
Go ahead.
Pretty sure we're gonna kill it right now.
No,
Yes.
but breakfast pizza.
Yes, but breakfast pizza is that's a whole different subject.
Right.
No,
Is
no,
it-
no.
is
It's
that-
the same topic.
But
I mean, like,
That's
as
still
far
on
as, like,
topic.
No.
that's
But
a
is that
category
is that,
of pizza?
Is that because we have good breakfast pizza and it's not from Pico's,
Pika. Yeah.
Pika pizza?
Pika's pizza. Yeah.
but we've had good
I'm going
breakfast
there in a
pizza.
couple weeks.
Bring me back pie.
I will. And a T-shirt.
But is
Act
that
like I
'cause-
won't.
Is that why we don't like Hawaiian pizza?
Because
Or
we're not Hawaiian.
I'm not breakfastian. I like breakfast pizza. No, it has nothing to do with it.
You're saying because of like
Because we have good breakfast food.
we have good breakfast meats. We have good everything going into a
Like
breakfast
we have
pizza.
It's
pork
more
roll
re- it's
or
more-
Taylor ham. Like we have the
It's
good
more
meat.
readily available.
We have good man meat around here.
Yes.
Really good man meat.
Yes. Not excluding the fish, right?
That doesn't belong on a breakfast pizza.
No, but it could. Is there a fish breakfast? Do you like lox and cream cheese pizza?
I don't think so.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it sounds
I
like
don't think that's a thing.
pure vomit.
Yeah, no.
No,
There-
but-
there's a reason it's
But
not.
I'm wondering. We don't like the. And then we didn't answer. Did you like pineapple pizza?
I've never had it. I don't think mentally. I don't think pineapple belongs on a pizza. Like just the concept
He's
of
not
it.
there mentally.
I don't.
yet.
Like
I just
it.
don't think we're set up for it.
Here's the thing: if your diets keep going in this trend, pineapple's going to be the only thing you can have on your pizza.
That's not true.
You call in for pineapple pizza around this area, I think the guy's going to curse at because you got to
I
go
don't.
open up
Nah, bullshit.
a
Nah.
can of pineapple.
There's
in the
got to be a
background.
place around here that specializes in that. Like we have the best pineapple pizza. There's got to be a place.
No, because most of these places they're going to be canned pineapples. It's going to be disgusting. It's going to be disgusting.
I feel you can get fresh pineapples.
I don't know.
This-
I mean, I'm willing to try it. Don't get me
We've
wrong.
already
I
got the
never
goal
have.
of the coffee making.
You know,
Should
you know
we
where
have
you
the goal?
I mean, not that. It sounds fucking terrible. You'll probably have a better pineapple pizza going with a chain pizza shop. Because I think you'll actually get like legit.
You might be
They
right.
use more processed shit than.
I know, but
You think
I-
fucking the guy Luigi's in the back at Domino's chopping up fucking fresh pineapples?
no. But they probably crank out Hawaiian pizzas more at like a Pizza Hut, or not Pizza Hut, Domino's than like Tony's.
He has a point. As
You
far
know
as
what I mean? Like quality.
being efficient at putting
Right,
out a
right.
Hawaiian pizza. I get what you're saying.
I think we need to find a place that is the pineapple pizza place.
Hawaii.
I don't know if that's necessarily true.
Mr. Producer, where is he?
Bill is not here with us.
But we do need to. Yeah, I think that's why we're at a downfall with pizza. I think it's just not into our. It's not our thing.
I don't know. I mean, maybe
Breakfast
a good
pizza
point.
is good because we have good breakfast meats, and we've had. I don't know if you had. Delaware County is a little slower. I don't know. Has breakfast pizza made its way down there to you guys?
No, you're gonna have to explain this whole phenomenon of breakfast.
So they
pizza
take a
to me.
pizza.
and they put breakfast food on it.
Yes.
Novel idea. Did you Bucks Countyans think of this?
I think it actually originated here back in 1675.
Yeah, way before this
When
place was
William-
even thought of.
Here we go.
What?
What was that look for?
What's wrong with 1675?
Where is that when Ben Salem was founded?
No.
I think it was more around 1692.
Yeah. But 1675, William Penn was here.
In Bucks County,
Actually, yes.
making the breakfast pizza,
Yeah, yeah.
putting the stamp of approval on these.
Someone
breakfast
made
meats.
Taylor ham, right? Or pork roll.
Depends on where you're from. If it's Taylor ham or pork
That's
roll.
why I
But
said
yes, yeah.
We don't accept Taylor ham. It's
No,
only
it's definitely
It's
pork
pork
roll.
roll. It's
here.
pork roll here,
It's
but-
more north, like North Jersey is Taylor ham.
No.
I couldn't agree more. So I think
Well, speak of that.
that'll wrap it up for today. We hope you enjoyed the show. Any opinions, whether you agree with Joe, myself, Derek, or disagree with any one of
Or
us,
if you're doing one of these fancy diets and you got completely offended,
yeah,
well.
blame them.
Well, Larry ruined it. You ruined it.
But-
I think you ruined the diet
Oh.
for Joe.
Wait, well, Joe wasn't dieting. How did I ruin it?
His feelings and his understanding of it. Like if you didn't call it the Presbyterian diet,
Which I didn't.
if you,
Those words never came out of my mouth.
but if I could,
No.
I think
you
it's
can
just
go
the
on
way.
forever,
No,
baby.
you couldn't.
If you just did your own diet
Mm-hmm.
and said I'm going to cut out meat,
Okay.
I don't think Joe would have a problem.
That's what I said. I just said for people.
Why am I
instead
being
of-
lumped into this? You act like you don't have a problem with this.
Instead of
You
trying
haven't
to
have a
break
huge
it down
problem
and
with the
say
Because I'm
that,
trying to eat pick and peel shrimp on the ride into work tomorrow.
because you said that, it's easier to say it's close to the pescatarian because pescatarians only eat seafood than explain, oh, well, I eat seafood, I eat this. It's easier just to say, I'm on the pescatarian diet.
Pescatarian, but I have eggs. I have cow
Cottage
milk.
cheese.
Cow milk? Yeah, it's dairy.
I-
I'm allowed to eat dairy.
Dairy.
But pescatarians, I don't think do.
Yes, they do. Look it up.
Bill?
Look it up.
You keep asking for him. He's not showing up.
Okay. But anyway,
Anyway,
The fancy diet.
yeah. We hope you enjoyed the show. Please like, subscribe, leave a rating for us. Help us out. Help our show
It really
out.
is a show about nothing.
It really is.
I
Absolutely.
don't know what we accomplished.
Absolutely nothing. And that was the point, honestly.
What happened
we
today
learned
30-some years ago?
Very true. That's a good point. Bringing that up. The very first Seinfeld episode, the pilot episode of Seinfeld, happened and was played for the first time today in 1989, July 5th. So
That's how backwards we are. We could have just saved our first episode for this one.
I know,
and
I
we could
thought
have done
that too.
the pilot on the pilot. and actually tied it in nicely. But
I thought, when do we ever do anything that makes
But
that much sense?
that's what makes more sense, right?
Let's
Because
just
we
do
can't
some-
do it in order.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
It is a good episode, by the way.
It is. Very
is a
good
very
episode. Yeah.
Just
Very
watching it.
heavily into the stand-up. Even in the middle of the show, there was stand-up.
True. Actually, you're right.
Which
It's
is-
well, that was
funny.
the first season.
Yeah.
But it was the first episode. It's-
Well, yeah. Well, who was the star
But-
of that show at that point?
but if you
It was
recall,
Seinfeld.
last episode of ours, we discussed episode 2, right? Mm-hmm. There was less stand-up in the second episode than the first
Compared
episode.
to, yes,
Right.
the pilot. Absolutely.
I would say there's...
We are literally going in reverse. We watched the second episode for the first episode, and the first
And for
episode
next
for
week's
the second
episode,
one.
we're going to talk about season 9, episode 4, just for some random reason. Who knows?
Let's find
We
the
could
one-
be.
Where's the fruit episode? We should have watched the peach episode. Oh my god!
Oh no! Wait, the mango.
The mango. Yes. But
The
had we
aphrodisiac.
known that we were going in talking about this and not just made it up last minute, we could have. But
Just goes to show you, we talk about nothing.
Absolutely.
No order.
no, absolutely not. So
That's what makes us great.
thank you once again. We hope you enjoyed. Look for us 2 weeks. 2 weeks we will be dropping another episode. And thank you again.